Hello, fellow cyborgs. The background will get better. Fingers crossed. Just bear with me, I'm still under construction, but this is hopefully going to be the relative new setup of my videos here in California, for I have arrived safely. I have also arrived safely just in time to receive so many bookish gifts for my birthday. I am now officially 26 years old. I don't know what that means. I also don't know how I feel about it. That's fine. I have received like 15 to 20 different books for my birthday. Since I'm such a blathery person and I would like to talk a bit about these books that I'll be hauling rather than just showing you just their covers and giving you like the 3 phrases to describe them, I'm going to split this up into probably 5 parts. So if you like book hauls, awesome, you have that to look forward to coming up. If you don't, then I'm sorry, but I like filming book haul videos and I'm really excited about the things that I've acquired for my birthday. 15 things is a lot for someone who's trying to cut down on her TBR. The cool thing about all of these books, there's like a huge pile over here. Hello, huge pile. Is that hopefully it will tide me over till Christmas, because fingers crossed I won't be doing a lot of hauling myself in the months between this July to Christmas time, and since Christmas is the next major holiday for me to receive presents, so hopefully these books will tide me over until then. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 novels, and well, is it 3? It might be 2 novels and 2 nonfiction books, because I'm not quite sure what this first one I'm going to show you would be categorized under. That first one is Walden by Henry David Thoreau. This is in the beautiful Rhodes Classics edition. It says on the back, simplify, simplify. It also has in tiny little bits on the book this little icon of a cabin. I'm not sure if that is like a part of the detailing for this Walden specifically, or something that's on the Rhodes Classics editions, but as I get more Rhodes, then I will surely let you know. This is a lot floppier than I thought it was going to be, and I loved a floppy. So what this is about: Henry David Thoreau, back in 1845, lived in the wilderness. He went to a cabin around Walden Pond, I think, and tried to separate himself from society and other people to become more in touch with nature and with like his inner dialogue, and then he wrote about it. I've heard that he didn't actually build the cabin that he was around, and he wasn't actually as isolated as he makes himself out to be, but it's neither here nor there. I'm interested in reading this mostly because like solitude and hermits, I can, really can identify with that, and also because Sophie from Portal in the Pages read this and really enjoyed it. I am definitely looking forward to get to this. I'm gonna not say that for every single book because it's true for every single book. I think this might be a bit of a tougher read, maybe a bit less easy, just because he wrote it in like the Victorian era, but I'm not sure if it's technically Victorian, because is he American? I don't know. Yeah, he's American. So can American literature be Victorian? I don't know. Katie, from Books and Things, could you let me know? I know that the Victorian era, the term Victorian comes from the fact that Queen Victoria was ruling during the Victorian era, so does that mean that Americans can't be Victorian? I don't know. We'll see when I get to this, but hopefully I will find some kindred hermit soul ideas within these pages, and I am very pleased to have started my Rhodes Classics collection, because the Rhodes Classics editions are my favorite editions. So favorite. The next novel is Mr. Fox by Helen Oyeyemi. So Mr. Fox is an author who can't stop killing off his heroines in his novels, and then his real-life muse comes back into his life and tells him to knock the crap off. Like, stop killing all the ladies. Like, figure out what's going on with you on the inside and stop killing your heroines. This is supposed to be magical cool realist, if I remember correctly, and also have some Bluebeard references, because to the fairy tale Bluebeard who had like 8 wives and just kept killing them. I may be buddy reading this with Acacia Ives and Mercedes of Mercy's Bookish Musings, so we will have to see, but I am so pleased about this cover. This cover is the best cover, I think, of the edition of this book. This will be my first Oyeyemi when I read this, and I am eager to see what I think about her work. Next is a book I was really hoping I would get for my birthday, and it's The Master by Colm Tóibín. This is a fiction novel, but I think based in historical fact, about Henry James, the author of like Turn of the Screw and Portrait of a Lady. I haven't read any Henry James, and I'm pretty sure it's Henry James. On the back it doesn't say Henry James, but I'm pretty sure it's Henry James. Please correct me if I'm wrong though. I heard about this from Marie Berg, and I am so glad that she was just like, Amanda, I think this book is for you. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And then I was like, Marie, you were right. Thank you very, very much. I got a copy out from the library in Victoria and read the first chapter and loved it. The first chapter has to do with him gearing up for his play's opening night. It's just quiet, solitary, you know, it's a book about loneliness and being alone, and it was just really good. Just quiet and steady, and I just wanted to keep reading. It took so much willpower to not just go out and immediately buy a copy of The Master after reading the first chapter from the library. I'm so excited to see this here on the pile, even though it's got the stupid publicity flap, but at least it's kind of like got like, it's a gilded thing, so it's shiny. This should be a lovely, sad, quiet read. And my first column Toy Bean, who you may know, he wrote Brooklyn, which has been going around the booktubes because the movie came out last year. So yeah, The Master. And finally, here's the true nonfiction that I know is nonfiction. And I was so pleased to see that I received this book for my birthday. For some reason, I didn't think I had like put it on my Amazon wish list. I don't even know. But anyway, it is Dead Mountain, the untold true story of the Dyatlov Pass incident by Donnie Ecker. This I first heard about from Caitlin Doty at Ask a Mortician's channel. She was talking about like her death favorites of the month, and this was the book that she recommended. This talks about the Dyatlov Pass incident. A group of hikers, I think like 9 or 7, 9, something like that, in 1959 went up to hike Dead Mountain, which is in Russia, and they almost all or all of them died, but in really weird circumstances. Like, they cut holes into their tent to escape. They were found without the proper like winter clothing. They were found shoeless. I think someone had their tongue cut out. It's just really weird, and no one knows what actually happened to them. Like, why did they run out into the cold? Did they die of the cold, or did they die of something else and then just froze in the cold? And it just sounded really eerie, and something that I really wanted to read more about. And then after I saw Caitlin Doty talk about it, I saw Kristen from Vienna Waits Books talk about it. She did a book review about that. I will link that book review down below. Ever since then, I've just been like, soon Dead Mountain, but I couldn't find it in my local bookstores, and I didn't want to order it online for myself. And my sister ended up getting this for me for my birthday. So I am very, very excited to get to this creepy, who knows what's going on thing, and yeah, it's got lots of pictures in it, and it's supposed to be very emotively connective, says Kristen. So I am, of course, looking forward to getting to this. Maybe I'll do it in a winter time or something, because, you know, it's all like snowy and mountainy and stuff. So these are the 4 like full-length books that I received, potentially 2 nonfictions and 2 fictions. I am, of course, really excited to get to these, though I'm not sure when I will, but The Master, I'm looking at you because Chapter 1 was great. So hopefully you will be hearing about these on my channel eventually, if not soon. And hopefully you are also looking forward to the other like 4 parts of my birthday book haul. Not sure when those are going to be coming out, but I will do my best to work on filming them. Thank you for watching. I hope that you had a lovely Canada Day or Independence Day, or I don't know, are there any other national celebratory days in the beginning of July? But in any case, I hope that you're having a swell day. And until next time, continue to be lovely. You're magical. Today I'm going to be showing you the full-length novels volumes that I received. Today I'm going to be showing